especially sugar cookies. We have an amazing recipe for vegan sugar cookies. And this recipe proves to you guys that you can still go decadent and still be vegan and have some fun. So it's super fast, super easy, and I'm gonna walk you through it. So we have all-purpose unbleached flour, a little bit of salt, baking powder, vanilla almond milk. I'm going to use an egg replacer, vanilla, white sugar, which I've done my research on, and it's good to go, shortening, and vegan butter. Have all your ingredients at room temperature. That's how you get a really good cookie. So take all your dry ingredients and we're gonna sift them. How fast was that? Done. Then you take your fats, put them in your mixing bowl. And your white sugar. And behind me, I have my beautiful, infamous mixing stand, and we're going to put this on the mixer for 8 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been 8 minutes. This is what you're looking for, really white, creamy, fluffy. Clean down your attachment. Clean down your edges. Okay, so now we're just gonna mix the egg and the vanilla into our sugar and fat mixture. Alright guys, so we had some technical difficulty filming the last 2 important steps of making the cookies, and we're totally pissed off right now because it sucks. And yeah. So I'm gonna explain it to you. While you're pouring in your egg mixture, have the blender go slowly, drizzle in your egg mixture. Then you're going to take your flour and almond milk and you're going to alternate it. Flour, almond milk, flour, almond milk, flour. Stir, stir, done. You just want it to well incorporate. So when your dough is ready, you're going to form it into two little discs, kind of like when you're making your pie dough, and you're just going to make it round, however is easiest for you to roll. Wrap it in your saran wrap. Put it in your fridge or your freezer. I put a freezer for 1 hour. You can do fridge if you have more time. So 3-4 hours. It must be hard and it must rest. So basically the point of all this is we don't want you to ever think that being vegan, you can't enjoy the luxuries and the fun, fine things of Christmas, like a sugar cookie. And this is our recipe to prove to you that you can still enjoy and eat delicious things. Duh. Like, don't let that stop you. So we really hope this helps. And please stop making excuses for yourself. If your health is at risk, if a friend's health is at risk, a loved one, don't say, you can't do it. Because you can. So now it's been that 1 hour and our dough is ready to roll out. So I'm gonna grab it. This is what your dough will look like. It's hard, it's not flapping around. And I'm going to show you what we'll be cutting our cookies into. I have 2 shapes, or 2 sizes, sorry, of snowflakes. I like big ones when I'm making a gift. And then this is more for like if you're throwing a party. If you want people to eat more than one, smaller kind of is like an illusion. You can have more than one. And I have some fun sort of snowflake-like decorations, just plain white sugar. And these are just little like sugar balls. Again, I did my research and it's all good. You can use colored, you can do whatever you want, but please make sure you do your research to make sure that the dyes are what you want to use and the sugar is safe for you. All right, so let's get started. So I'm gonna move this out of my way. I just wanna add as well, if you're looking for a more of a healthier alternative to making a sugar cookie, I highly recommend using coconut sugar. You can use the same amount as the sugar that you use for your sugar cookie, and you just mix it as the recipe says, and you'll get the same result. The only thing that's different will be the color. Your cookie will not be that nice white color as you see here, and it'll be darker, and you will see kind of like little granules where here you do not. So if you're fine with that, I totally say go for it. but I'm wanting what...
Traditional.
Yeah, and what I had as a child. Get your all-purpose flour again. Lightly dust your surface. And then with your hands, just kind of like warm it up. But we don't want it too warm because then it falls apart. Okay. Great. Oh. And just very gently roll it out. This is normal. Doesn't mean you've done anything wrong. It's just that it is a delicate dough. If you see that it won't stop, like it legit is crumbling, it may mean that you didn't add enough almond milk. This isn't crumbling, it's just not, there we go. You just have to work with it. You're looking for a 1/4 inch. Don't want it too thin, don't want it too thick. Okay. So I'm going for a big cookie. I'm gonna get my big one. Ooh, pretty. Okay. And try to get as much out of your dough as you can. Now let's get your little guy. Can I get one more? Oh. Yes, I can. Okay, great. Okay. Grab your cookie sheet. Get your... Now, what I suggest is flour your spatula. There we go. Okay, put them on. Never bake different sizes. Great.
Very nice.
Okay, so basically, once you have all your tray filled up, you grab your decorations, and you just say, oh, okay, this one, I want to look like little balls. And I mean, you can spend hours just making them look totally gorgeous, which I always do. Right now, it's just to show you what to do. Okay, I like, really fun,
very pretty,
glittery, over the top. Don't put too much, because then it also gets kind of weird and crunchy. Just like a nice, pat it down. Okay, those are your sugar cookies. So now I'm putting it in the oven, 375 degrees, and I'm gonna start it at 10 minutes, and then we're gonna go from there. It's been 10 minutes. Here they are. So let's test them. They feel good. They got nice browning around the edges. Perfect. So I'm just gonna let that cool and keep cooking them off. I really want you to try these. Well, I really want to try them because I love them.
Okay, so I'm going to pick the one that is speaking to me, and I think it's the ones with the sugar, actually. So I'm going to take this one here.
Okay, and I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to go for the balls.
So there we go. That's my sugar cookie.
Ooh,
oh no.
They're going everywhere. Oh, yep. Okay.
Okay. Mmm. Perfect.
This is epic. We did it.
There we go. Oh, this is the sugar cookie that you grew up loving.
Give us a like. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Come on, guys. Like, why do you want to miss out on this? And leave us your comments. Give us any questions you have. All right. So until next week, stay healthy, my friends.